Mm, okay, this is the motor carriage. Armored motor carriage.
The
Wait.
Zone of Control is the third incarnation of Revachol, after the failure of the Suzerain and the Commune.
Hold on. Real quick. Oh. Hmm. Dyslexic font? Okay. I don't know what that fully... Also, what the hell is streamer mode? What the hell? What does that mean? I'm just gonna turn it on. I don't know what that means. I didn't know every game needs to have a streamer mode till now. Hopefully the volume isn't too bad. If anything, I'll just turn down the music personally, just a little bit.
Modernity. They developed the marvels of the inter-eastlery communication, telematic milieus, radiation, colored plastics. Meanwhile, in Revachol West, the aftermath continues for the 5th decade.
And I'm basically homeless. The 5th decade. So that she's talking about the radiation, the colored plastic, the pollution.
51 minus 8 equals 43.
That's right. I could do math. It's been like this for 33 years. It's been like that for this, how long is that? No, I'm not stupid.
Time flies.
Uh-huh. What have we been doing all that time? I'd be a smartass if I wanted to be.
The 20s saw a decade of urban war, west of the river leveled, offshore platforms in flames. Still, it's regarded as an improvement on what came before. 08 to 19 was simply hell.
Okay, so...
The 30s? Things settled down in the 30s. Revachol East transformed itself into the world's largest tax haven.
Oh, that sounds
with the
horrible.
international community's blessing. For the first time in a long time, it seemed like things were going somewhere.
Okay, continue. Were they?
No.
Oh.
It was a market mirage fueled by cocaine and quantitative easing. The 40s dispelled it like a cold splash.
Okay.
An Isla-wide hangover, you might say. And here we are.
Okay, that's an interesting way of looking at it, I guess. So the 30s was like a the boom babies were a thing.
Welcome to reality.
All right.
Baby.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. New skill. Let's do it. What did I unlock? What did I unlock? I can do stuff. Perception logic is nice and all, but actually what we need in our lives. I actually want to get perception up. Perception is so good. But encyclopedia is kind of alright. The art of persuasion, rigorous, intelligent discourse. Expound. At high levels, the impressive political beast. I become a beast of politics. Alright. No, not really. I mean, the drama is an interesting concept. Conceptuation's not bad. Perhaps too big. Demanding grand displays, live life, when you could throw yourself to live into a live volcano. Low levels, however, you're unable to see the world in creative light, unable to... Oh man. Conversations in a art gallery are boring. People will invite you to their dust parties. What the hell? This one seems really good. Makes you the world reveal its secrets to you. Empathy is kind of a cool thing to get into. It's actually a really hard one. Composure would be also pretty good of ability to pop myself into. Even when I'm lying, I can keep myself composed. Hand-eye coordination would be nice too. Damn. I kind of wish I went crazy with my build. I was gonna put myself as I didn't even realize, but like it probably wouldn't be bad to really pop motorics and intellect just for the first playthrough, because these two don't really seem like they matter a ton. I mean, they do, but I don't think so. Especially unless you're going for an evil build. This is like insane. These perks are insane. Like this one goes for the supernatural. Damn. I don't want to focus on that either. Like this one is pretty interesting, but I'm not going to jump into it. The rhetoric is not really what I want. Actually, I'm looking for my phone real quick. Alright, sorry about that. I had to find my phone. Let's see. I think, I mean, I was sitting there complimenting, or contemplating. Interfacing would probably be the best one to go for, because it will isolate you from society. Why bother with people when you can talk to machines? So with this ability, this allows me to, with things like money, when you can just I can just pocket and display sandwiches and low levels. So this allows me to sell things at better deals. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, granted, composure will be good, because it'll allow me to steal and get away with it as well. Partially. So there's a lot of stuff I could go into. I think... Let's go with conceptuation. That will raise it to 5. Yeah, that will raise that to 5. This makes the law of physics work for the law. So basically, this will allow me to... enables you to create virtual crime scenes and models. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna be like Sherlock Holmes in this bitch. That's what I'm gonna go down to do. I'm down for that. What else did I unlock here? I should be unlocking... Oh, hello. Hello. What can I do here? Nothing yet. Interesting. Nothing. Okay. No, that's fine. Alright, let's continue.
For her to be where she is, Wild Pines Group must have picked the right side.
They must have picked the right side, eh? Where were I? Where was I? Which side was the Wild Pine Group on? I could just ask her right up, straight up. So, what would you have done differently? No, actually, yeah. What side are you on?
The winning side. That's why they're here, and others are not.
That's what you think. I'm thinking maybe you're evil. I'm not. I mean, you're trying to help me out, which I appreciate, but I think you're evil. I think you're the one who killed that person on at the dock. They choose wisely. They chose wisely. They got lucky. Nah.
Perhaps it wouldn't have turned out that way had I been in charge. I might have bet on the king and led the Pines to doom.
You snapped me? Oh shit. I thought I snapped. Was it you? Wait, was it you? Hold on. Oh, it was. What the hell? I get rid of that. My bad. No, that's funny. I thought it said your name, but then again I had my thing on display. Wait, what you sent me? Oh, that's... Oh, you got... Oh, that's interesting. How did that go? I seen your snap. I just sent it to the right person now. Don't worry. At least it was you. At least it wasn't someone fully random, my friend. Thank you for like being honest. That's like so embarrassing. I just can't believe I just did that. Let's see. It turned out that I've been in charge and might have bet on the king and led to the Pines to doom. You would have sided with the king?
I would have sided with the cannons. If you'd seen the calibers of the things, you might have too. Perhaps it's better I was born when I was.
Oh, that's very... I mean, that's... knowing with what I got knowing... the commies died, let me tell you. Commies all died, so... I guess you didn't want to be a commie because of the guns. Makes that you... I said coward king. Man, you're a coward woman.
10 of the 14 Indo tribes got it wrong. Feld, Kupri, Tricentennial. So I suppose I would have been in good company.
Oh. Okay. What would you have done differently,
Good question. What would you have done differently?
Not be a commie, I guess. I would have killed 400... I would have killed more than 400 million. If that's what it took. Oh my gosh. The things you could say in this. I would have sought the medical solution. Sounds like Tazarth drove those people mad. I asked you, who are you in all of this? I would have positioned myself very precisely. I would have made it out with the mineral rights. Ooh, I don't know what I would have done differently. I feel like this would be a given. If you're a dickhead, you pick these two. And also a medical solution would have just put earplugs and just act like you're blind and you're mute during a communist dictatorship, my friends. I asked you, who are you in all this? I did ask you. So answer the question. Well, you did also ask me, like, where I would be. I mean, I would be making money on the mineral rights.
And
but...
I asked you.
Oh, okay.
Blessed detective of the Citizens Militia.
Hey,
what
hey.
insight has acute encephalopathy given to you? You and everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
But that's got nothing to do with preventing the revolution. Oh, well. What was, I guess.
Okay, that's enough of that.
They are what they are. Who knows? An afterbloom may yet come.
I hope not.
Anyway, enough sentimentality. Is there anything else you want to know?
No, not really.
So fast.
What?
Who is she in all this? Ask her who she is. She owes you an answer.
What is the acute... Ooh, she did say that. I did kind of play dumb and she fell in my hands. Damn, I suck at these. Even... Oh, even if it was at level 5, I don't think it would have made a difference. Man. I may be able to retry these. Alright. What is this? Spread your hands. Spread your hands. I am a cop after all. I want to know what you are. That sounds so fucking weird. Let's go with this one.
It's a neurological disorder caused by lack of vitamin B in the brain. Symptoms include a retrograde amnesia. It's quite serious. You should get yourself checked out.
Calling me fucking crazy? No, I'm just kidding. But what causes it? Is it actually just drinking? Oh, it's just lack of vitamin B? I just haven't been drinking. Oh, no. What is a good source of vitamin B?
Well, it's either barrel use.
Good to know. Being an alcoholic, you just become an amnesia. That's good to know. I didn't even know that was a real thing. If that's real, out of all the fictional things in this game, well, I mean, this is actually pretty cool. I actually dig this so far. So it's probably from surgery then. Did I ever have surgery? I mean, look at my face. Okay, wait, can I zoom in on my face? No, not really. Not at the moment. That's fine. It's definitely from the drinking. But I don't even know. I might be a heavy drinker now, but I don't even know if I had surgery. I'm an anesthetic, so yeah.
She nods slowly. What this boils down to is, this reality thing is stupid. Blow it straight, grab a bottle, and drain that shit right down your throat.
Fuck yes, alright. Wipe the urge from your mind and get back to reality. No, I'm not gonna be an alcoholic this playthrough. I have somewhere to party right now.
She stares at you,
Alright.
head tilted to the side, with a slightly concerned look on her face.
Alright. Yeah, wait. Yeah, these stuff still sucks. What are you? Go
She
on.
won't maneuver her way out of this one.
What are you?
I am the vilest of the vile.
Oh,
A traitor.
I knew
A
it.
devourer of nations and
I knew it.
infants.
Oh god, no. Why? I didn't know you sucked that much dick, but go on, Hillary
I
Clinton.
am an ultra.
Oh. And I'm a bee.
She raises the corner of her mouth, smirking,
Oh.
revealing a canine.
Draw a cross. A liberal. Curse you, liberal. Cool. I liberate pretty hard myself. What the fuck? I don't understand what's so vile about that. No, I don't understand either. Wait, what's an ultra? I already know what an ultra is. Damn it. You know what? These are all really funny. I'm gonna go with this one. Take this, liberal.
Yes. I am the nether creature of the Forbidden Swamp. I pushed the king under a shit wagon and betrayed the revolution.
Oh, God.
My kind surrendered the nation to financial colonists.
No, why?
I can see you thought our kind were all extinct.
Hmm.
After all, no sane person identifies as this anymore.
Yeah,
Not in broad daylight.
not after a revolution.
I
Liberals
can see
die.
we're not so different, you know.
Yeah, okay.
Tell me, now that I've uncoiled myself, do
Okay.
you find me frightening?
Not
In
really.
her green eyes, you see a mixture of truth and self-satire. Decades of guilt and pride.
You're a monster. No, I'm just kidding. I forgive you, but only because you're charming. Nah, fuck it. I honestly don't really care, but I forgive you.
I do hope so. I do hope we're able to remain collegial despite it all.
Did you just load a
Tell
gun?
me, when you look in the mirror, do you not see a monster staring back at you?
I thought you just loaded a gun at me, bro. If you're gonna shoot me, please shoot me at least a little bit with just a little bit of dignity in your hands. Like, load that rifle and make sure you aim it at my head, please. No, I'm just kidding. Honestly, I mean, just make sure it's a good shot.
When the dust settled, the liberals were the only ones left to clean up the mess.
Hmm.
By virtue of their survival, they were handed enormous power to shape the future. This was all our last generation managed.
Would you have done something differently, though?
With due respect to our overlords, the eternal caretaker government that keeps Martinez a monument to the efficacy of its artillery,
Okay. So what you got? What you
I
got?
would not have relinquished sovereignty to the Coalition.
Okay.
Not here in Martinez,
Okay.
and not in the Stella Maris or Delta Beachheads either,
Oh.
if not for my own sake.
That's an interesting take so far in the game.
She realizes her small, cold fists are clenched. She loosens them.
Yeah, show me what's in your
For
fist.
my daughters,
Oh.
we had an obligation to defend our sovereignty. We should have burned the whole Isla down rather than let them have it.
Oh shit. Damn. That seems a little. Do you have no mercy?
Dark orange flames reflect in her green eyes.
Oh.
An oil fire on the ocean.
You're a smart woman. You're a patriot. You have daughters. Conclude. Actually, yeah. Aren't you a patriot? Do you care about your love for your country and for your sovereignty, madam?
Yes, I suppose I am. But I wouldn't be a patriot anywhere but here.
Oh, that's really that's kind of sad.
Seditious talk, man.
Yeah, it's seditious. Puts down his notes and gives her a look. You're a smart woman.
Perhaps. My intellectual vanity will be my undoing.
You're no dummy yourself.
No, or intellectual vanity will be my undoing. Ooh. So am I? No, or... Honestly?
And the crown on your head as you lay in the casket.
And the crown on your head? What are you on about?
Yes. Whatever else I am, I'm also a mother and a wife. Now, shall we return to reality?
What is this? Show me your hands.
A bird? A sphenicid? A flightless bird of the polar regions?
Am I really that awkward? I meant, what is this place here? Wait, what? Spread your hands. What is this? A bird? And I over here says, no, what is this place here? What are you... Am I pointing at anything? No, I'm not pointing at anything. Am I really that awkward? Honestly?
Ah. This is the pier of Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 33A, where the tenants have been kind enough to rent me a slot.
Okay. So wait, you live here? Or you basically stay here?
Or two.
She looks around. So you roll... So what is the roll?
A pre-revolutionary tenement. Old buildings are called tenements, you see.
Oh.
And new buildings, bâtiments.
So she...
After les
I bet she owns it. I bet she owns this fucking place. Honestly.
This one used to be 8 to 10 stories tall. A real high-rise by the standards of the last century. Built to mirror the skyscrapers across the bay in the Delta. That was before the war, of course.
Of course, of course, of course. Can I change my controls? No, that's fine. Never mind. I was wondering if I could change controls.
Mostly the urban middle class, I believe. This was once primo real estate.
Primo.
Before the cannons locked 4 or 5 stories off.
Shit, man. I really want to see the cannons now. I want to actually see them.
Splat, splat.
Wait a minute. Cindy, the skull, do you have my gun? And who are you? Oh, Cindy. Cindy Lou over here.
You could be wrong. But from here it appears as if she's running the brush across her throat in a soaring motion.
Nice. She's a crazy ass bitch.
Wonderful.
Yes, Joyce. Very. What is that? Point to Cindy the skull. What is that? What is that?
The girl in the old lady rags.
No, no. I meant something basic about reality. No.
Looks like a sullen and rebellious member of a teen infraculture.
Oh, I have no clue what that is.
You and I belong to the supraculture.
Hmm.
We're common, the herd.
Oh.
The music on the radio, the food in the chain restaurant, those are all too popular for the girl in the old lady rags.
The old lady rags. I'm gonna see something. I'm gonna look at the... Oh wait, I'm doing it wrong. My bad. I'm doing it wrong, shall we say. Am I still doing it wrong, apparently? No. I just wanted to see... comments. Oh, okay, it's just repeats. Apparently, I'm getting repeats. Awesome. That's so weird, I'm getting repeats.
She prefers a fantasy world, an infraculture with its own dress code and vernacular. It is an illusion, I'm afraid. There is no refuge from the supraculture.
So it's all fantasy in that girl's head is what you're telling me. Good. So now explain the same thing, but to a child. I'm not that dumb. I understand everything, make it more complicated somehow. What am I trying to say here? I understand everything, but make it more complicated? Or, okay, now explain the same thing, but to a child. I guess I'm just dumb. That's fine. Honestly, I'll be a smartass. Even though she's been so helpful. No, I'm just kidding.
Clothes are stupid, and their rebellion is self-defeating.
Was that your take? Dan.
Alright. What next?
I don't know. I don't even know why I want to talk to you anymore. I have colored my hair. I wear old clothes, so I guess I'm out.
Glad to have been of assistance.
Oh, yes, very.
What I know.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I have some money. I don't have questions. I did not. Yeah, I was gonna say missing badge again. Oh. There's not a lot of people on boats, are there? Nah. What's the name?
Boat? No. It is called Cor de Lady 19 because that's the type of sloop it is. It's a pleasure craft. a 19 pacer. It also happens to be rated for Category 1 racing. Though these days I mainly use it for business.
So you're a racer? That's
My
interesting.
slew? I like it a lot. It's the eel's hips, baby.
What the fudge? She likes to race? Damn,
I'm
baby.
enjoying this part of the interview.
Me
It has so
too.
little to do with the murder we're investigating.
It has, yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
I
We'll get.
really do, the lieutenant thinks. Is she thrown off yet? He's looking at the woman, assessing her.
Oh, he has his thoughts about this girl. Maybe probably thoughts about me. Do you have a license for this boat, ma'am? No, I'm just kidding.
Of course there are. We're on an archipelago. How else are you supposed to get around?
Look around. What do you mean by archipelago? Alright, what?
Yes, we are. We are on Le Caillou.
Caillou. I thought we were on. Yeah, that's fine. I already knew that. I haven't seen anyone else sell a boat around here, though.
I haven't seen anyone else drive a souped-up Capri Kenema motor carriage either.
Touche.
Actually, that motor carriage has been specially issued to serve as a patrol and pursuit vehicle.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
for
wait.
crossing long distances in the greater Ravachol industrial harbor. It's not a type.
Yeah, what he said.
Neither is this. A toy, I mean. It's a machine for crossing long distances in the Bay of Revachol, between the city and the islands.
Alright. I'm assuming you have a license, but do you have a license?
Officer, I assure you I'm a highly qualified pleasure craft operator.
Good to know.
The
Yeah.
crowns of her teeth are porcelain, white as the boat's hull as she smiles.
Oh.
Qualified pleasure craft operator. So charming. Where's the damn license?
Yeah, tell me where the damn license is. Can I see your license? That's good enough for me. She smiles. I mean, honestly, she could just be doing the Joker trying to psych me out. Can I see your license?
I just renewed its safety inspection last month, officers. It is completely seaworthy. In fact, it's taken part in not one, but two insulindic regattas. Even finished once.
What happened the other time? Still need to see the license, ma'am. I'll be that dick. I still gotta see it, though. That's good enough for me. What happened to the other time?
I would have finished the race were it not for an urgent work matter, much like the one I'm on now.
I see, but can I still see it?
Actually, you don't.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I do. I police. Nah. What do you mean?
The Wayfarer Act specifically denies the RCM the authority to demand anyone's operator license. It's a little-known fact among us law officials.
Oh, wow. More like the Anarchy Act, in my opinion. See, I'm starting to flesh myself out a little bit, even though I have a smile on my face and look like I'm high as fuck. Perhaps makes sense, I guess. I mean, look at me. So we can't pull over random civilians and demand their papers? That's weak. Makes sense, I guess. I mean, look at me. Honestly?
No need to resort to self-pity, detective. You can still ask for her passport.
Yes, I'm going to need to see your passport.
Of course.
Searches pockets for her raincoat, producing a bundle of documents sealed in a plastic bag. Look at her passport.
The woman is silent, smiling while the waves lap against the hull. In your hand, under the plastic, a light blue passport saying, Republic of Vespa. The coat of arms has a lion and an ostrich. Seagent. The Republic of Vespa, formerly the Republic of Vespa Messina, was once a dual kingdom. An amicable parting of ways produced two constitutional monarchies. Vespa, the richer of the two, is an occidental nation known for its proximity to the Pale and its exotic financial derivatives.
Look at the photo page. Anything else?
It is a stable country, and yet there has always been something ominous about its perfect stability. It's a place at the edge of the Mwindi Isola, overlooking the Obi-Sunt Isles, fracturing into the great unrest of the Pearl.
Alright.
The woman, born in the year 3 in the commune of Revachol, smiles at you, face adorned with frown lines and crow's feet. The photo is recent. The name reads, Rejoice Leighton Messier.
Look at her passport. Your name is Rejoice. You're from the Republic of Vesper.
My husband is. I have dual citizenship. A Vespertine is handier when traveling.
Interesting.
Yes. But please don't call me that.
But why not?
Joyce is much more efficient.
I see. I do the
She
same.
nods and returns the plastic bag to her coat.
Alright, that concludes this part.
Good.
And I did my papers, please. So, can you tell me about the strike?
Everything. Right up to, but not including, trade secrets.
What if I want to hear about trade secrets? No, I was kidding. What is the role in this precisely?
I believe the official title is Senior Labor Negotiator. In practice, I'm a grocery clerk. I relay the union's demands to Wild Pines and return with Wild Pines' counteroffer.
Okay.
And how are the talks going?
They're not. That's the problem. The union stopped all negotiations a week ago, after that awful lynching took place.
I'll get to the bottom of it,
Now
man.
they won't even let me into the harbor. There's a 2-meter 20 racist behemoth blocking the gates.
Racist? Explain.
What can I say? The union employs a giant covered in tattoos. A racist giant. I guess that's part of their big tent organization now.
Okay. I can't wait to see this racist giant.
Let's say I was not making the kind of progress I'd hoped for when I first arrived.
Man. Yeah,
And
me either.
when did you first arrive?
I arrived 3 weeks ago. Yes, in the middle of February. The bay was still partially frozen then. I prefer to do these things on site, like the RCM.
Yeah.
But the strike began in December.
I did something. Yo. Oh, yeah, I could do these. Wait. How do I do this? Okay. Oh, wait. What? Derealization? I'm trying to figure out how to use the AI fully. So, this is about done. Okay, that's how. Coach physical. Alright, we haven't got these yet, but we could do these ones. So this one will allow me to research bonuses. This will take 3 hours. This will take 40 minutes. Alright, so we're gonna let that one go. I keep forgetting that we could do this stuff. Oh, okay, I can't unlock anything yet. I could also initiate this, which this will name after name, none of them are familiar, seem real. And something is wrong. I feel like a kid. Stickers in the fridge. We're gonna turn that one on. Alright, let's keep going.
I wasn't the original negotiator here. I took over after Mr. Gaumont hit a wall with Mr. Clare, the union boss. Mr. Clare refused to speak with Gaumont despite concessions he'd granted the union in prior negotiations.
This isn't the first time the union has gone on strike.
Heavens no. There have been 2 prior strikes. Both times the union won significant concessions, including overtime pay and a medical plan. This time their demands are more, I guess you could say, aggressive.
Gaumont. Mr. Gaumont hit a wall with Miss Clare in the union. Speak with Gaumont, but despite concessions, he granted the Union the prior negotiations. So what happened to this guy? What are their demands? Now let's just go with it.
Mr. Clare told him to... How did he put it? Fuck off, midget. Gaumont is short of stature, you see.
Ah. Okay then. Cool.
Yes. Keep in mind, this is a negotiator Mr. Clare has worked with before, and who was more than fair with him and the Union.
What happened to the...
There are leaflets everywhere, and banners. What did they say again? Oh yes. Every worker, a member of the board.
Most of the workers probably don't know what that means.
I don't know what to think about that. Over-aggressive commie posturing. Seems like they have no idea about business. A member of the board. I don't know what to think about that. Forget it. I want to ask something else. Seems like they have no idea. Actually, you know what? It does kind of sound like something crazy is going on here, but let's go with this.
In its defense, another said, demand democracy. Pretty tame stuff compared to every worker, a member of the board.
What does that even mean? Most of them probably don't know what that means. That's what she kind of said. What does that even mean?
It's quite simple, you see. Every time the Wild Pines group makes a decision, about what? About anything really, it needs the signature of each of the 2,200 workers in its Martinez terminal. Just so you understand, this is but one of 22 terminals owned by Wild Pines. Essentially, not only are they kings of the company, they are also kings of the 72,000 employees of Wild Pines Group.
Damn. So they're all kings of the company? That's pretty funny, I have to admit. Yeah, 72,000 kings in one group. My man. Who is the king of the kings? 22 terminals owned by Wild Pines. Essentially, not only are they kings of the company, they are also kings of 72,000 employees. Man, that's a lot of employees. The workers can't be kings. The king is king. The king is dead. Long live the workers. Oh my gosh, that hits home. That's pretty funny, I have to admit. I mean, no, that is actually funny to like even think about.
They're having a blast. But how can they afford it? After 4 months, my assumption was they would prefer a more practical solution.
Proceed.
I'm not sure. Naturally, I assume that was just their opening position. A hard-nosed tactic with a side of mockery. But there's been no follow-up, just the same nonsensical slogan repeated over and over again.
Ah, you know. Throw out your weird slogans to make people shut up about it.
And now, people are getting lynched, I hear. Behind the whirling in rags. A disastrous situation if there ever was one.
Excuse me, from whom did you hear about this lynching?
Yeah, honestly.
I first heard it from the bowyer at the gates. The one whose very name advertises his aversion to work. I think he said it was, call me mañana.
This checks out.
It does. Tell me about the union boss, Mr. Clare.
Is a man of the utmost integrity.
I must know.
If you can say one thing about him, it's that he always puts the interests of the workers first.
Oh, that sounds like a good man to me.
Of course not.
No.
Everard is fantastically corrupt. I imagine he has a thick, viscous goo where you and I have blood.
Is he that bad? He can't be that bad. Honestly, continue. Say nothing. Well, you know what? Yeah, is he that bad? Man, I'm so optimistic. Let's just go with
He is the most corrupt individual I have ever seen, and I deal with men like him for a living. If there is anyone more venal, more irredeemably nepotistic, then it's his twin brother, Edgar.
Edgar. Wait, there are two of them?
Yes. Edgar looks exactly like his brother,
No,
except
that's...
for that
Oh,
lazy
no.
eye. He also talks exactly like Evrart does, and when one's term as foreman is up, the other takes over. It's how they circumvent the term limits, you see, with a funny little switcheroo. While in office, they've embezzled God knows how much of their workers' dues.
What about the union itself? Outside the brothers, Claire. Let's take this back to the strike.
The Débardeurs Union was once a perfectly normal institution. 20 years ago, anyway. It must not have been easy to establish under the Emergency Act. But they did it. I can respect that.
I respect it.
Organized labor at its best, as they say. Then something happened in the local chapter elections. The brothers Claire came and transformed it into a... how do you say...
She hesitates, looking for the right
A mob.
expression.
The Débardeurs are a crime syndicate. Sad as it may be, I suspect we'll be forced to cooperate with them.
Sick.
Refreshingly honest, officer. The company has tried appeasing in the past, but I'm afraid our concessions have only emboldened Evrart and his brother.
She turns to you. What do you want?
And your opinion, detective, if I may ask? I'm a curious and talkative person, you see. Would you say the Débardeurs Union is...
An effective advocate for the rights of local working men, a giant leech sucking the life out of this place. Basically a socialist mob. Basically is a socialist mob. I prefer not to have an opinion on these matters. I prefer to not take opinions. Or give opinions. Or lecture. Alright. No, actually, honestly, I mean, both of these kind of work.
Indeed. And a hungry one. Sadly, Wild Pines have cooperated with what amounts to a crime syndicate for 2 decades. However much you feed the leech always hungers.
Damn. One more thing. You said something that happened in the elections.
I'm glad you asked. There was a woman, the previous forewoman of the Union. She disappeared.
Yo, what?
Disappeared?
Yeah, explain.
Yes. On the last day of the local chapter elections, her daughter phoned in and said she wasn't running anymore. Or coming to work. Ever. End of story.
Oh, some kind of extortion, probably? That is eerie.
Indeed. The company suspects foul play, but there's nothing they could do. It was a union matter. The
Damn.
point of the presentation is, these kinds of things happen around the Clares. Watch out when you're dealing with him.
Damn it.
Thank
Alright.
you for your concern, man. We'll be just fine.
Of course. How else can I help?
I was gonna ask about your company. Real quick.
What we do. I'm
Yes.
afraid I don't speak for Wild Pines as a whole. It's a giant undertaking.
What do they do?
The Pines' core competency is logistics. Container shipping, freight, that sort of thing. See those airships there, blinking? Those are the shipping side of things. And that is the terminal. Another subdivision deals with energy, oil and gas exploration, offshore platforms.
Okay. So how much money does Wild Pines have?
I'm not at liberty to discuss the company balance sheet, but I can tell you that last year, the company booked more than 20 billion real in revenue.
Damn.
A billion?
What exactly is a billion? Wow. That's it. I thought Wild Pines was supposed to be big time. Numbers like that mean nothing to me. The money I owe is so much less than that. I could probably ask her for money, I guess. Because it was only 130 real I need. Man, I kind of want to bring it up.
Yes, past a certain point, numbers begin to seem imaginary. But they are quite real for the 72,000 employees who depend on Wild Pines for their paychecks.
Oh, okay.
A conglomerate the size of Wild Pines is like a shark. If it stops moving and growing, it will die. Then what becomes of those 72,000 families? It is a tremendous responsibility. They started as an exploration and cargo fleet conducting trade between the Samaran and Insulindian Easterlers 250 years ago, when Pine ships explored the South Seminese and charted Lomantang on behalf of the suzerain.
Okay.
Centuries of care, deliberation, and madness have gone into this endeavor. Vessels pass through the Great Unrest to re-emerge with apricots in tow. The logic of the system is totalizing. It's taken everything from its employees to build it.
Damn.
You mean aside from being the terminal's legal owners? Who are responsible for moving 8% of the world's cargo?
Only 8%. All cargo in the world, that's quite an endeavor indeed. You don't keep it moving, the workers do. The company is nothing without them. That's all I needed to know about something else. No, actually, but still no. I mean, the company does all the logistics, for the most part, it seems like. It all comes together, so that's insane.
There are no minor cogs in the system. Each terminal must be accounted for, lest the entire system break. Every hiccup in such a system means thousands lose their jobs, the world over.
Damn.
I'm here to assure that doesn't happen.
Alright.
With your help, hopefully, says her warm tone. Is what you want to say, but it isn't that easy, is it?
What? Why not?
Look at that lady. Take a gander. Squint your eyes, bub.
What nice fabrics? What luxurious hair? Yeah, she has nice fabric.
Why, yes. Tucked away under that sturdy green raincoat, almost rustic in its simplicity, a silk shirt and matching scarf around her gentle throat, while dull orange pearls hang from her earlobes, red from the cold. Her light green eyes scan you, full of knowledge and worry. Wealth and all its possibilities. These are the kind eyes of the rich man that seem to say everything is possible. Within reason.
Yeah.
Now look at you. You misery-clad simian. Barely able to tie your own laces. Your armpits are lakes. A scythe of booze precedes you. Your hair sticks to your forehead, and your underwear feels uncomfortable. You're poor. Poor as balls. You can't ask this person for money. You're too...
Ashamed? Not ashamed. I'm not ashamed. What is this feeling I've never felt before? I am a goddamn working man, and I'm not ashamed to shake this leech for some dough. As I should be for even considering it. This is a woman, and I'm a man. What does that mean? With that saying, I'm entitled to that? Oh my gosh. Yes, I should make my own goddamn money by now. Yeah, I know. I'm ashamed.
Yes. You're too ashamed to ask this person for money. Too scared to belittle yourself in her eyes. Those half-precious stones of Odinel.
As I was saying, if there's any way I may be of assistance, please don't hesitate to ask.
Oh, heard of billions. There's a 50%. This is a white check. Maybe tried. You may retry it. You know, I owe money tonight, and it's getting close to that time. I don't know if I'm gonna have it. I'm only up 250. I'm gonna do it.
Voila, you're doing it.
Damn, you seem rich. Can I have some money? Can I have some money, ma'am? Help me, I'm poor. I need money to keep living. No, honestly.
Of course. How much do you need?
Oh, that.
She's surprisingly nonchalant about this. Could it be that she somehow knows more about your predicament than she's letting on?
I need 1 billion rail. No, I'm just kidding. That would be insane if she gives me 1 billion just off the rip. 10,000 will also be crazy. No, I'm just gonna go with 100. All I need is 130, which is like chunk change to this woman. A measle 1 or 1 cent. Nah, yeah.
That's a good sum. Not too small, not fantastically large.
Oh wow. It pulls out a zip bag and paper notes arranged like black gills.
She removes a few notes and
Hell
hands them to
yeah.
you. The
Thank
paper
you.
is cold and oily to the touch.
Ew. Well, thank you.
So, I hope I didn't just bribe you, officer. It may not be technically illegal under the Emergency Act, but still.
You bribed me. Alright. I'm your little Pino now. I'm your little Pino. I am an honorable police officer. One of the few good men in this damn place. No, actually, honestly, yeah, you helped me out.
You're right, man, that donations are permitted under the Emergency Act, and seemly as it may be, as long as they are properly logged with the precinct.
Which he most certainly will do. Now, how else can I help the RCM today? More lessons in basic reality? My favorite part of the day. Go ahead, ask me anything.
No.
Glad to have been of assistance.
Oh, you're good.
Of course, Detective. Take care.
Thank you. Thank you for all your help.
Lonesome, long way home.
Whoa.
Here we go. Home awaits. Walk past Station 41 and through the market, past the Boogie Street spearhead to the other side of the lake, the frozen eye at the center of the district. Then, past the video rental store on the corner. There, at the end of a street lined with pine trees, a small house no larger than a matchbox. 11 Voyager Road. You no longer live there. Those times are gone.
Oh,
and
shit.
so are those people.
Oh,
Why
shit.
did you come here?
Oh.
Why are you still here? And where's the dealer?
Where's
You
the
have
dealer?
to get back to work.
Am I a
That's all
drug
you
dealer?
have now.
Damn, am I a drug dealer? Damn straight. Awesome. -2. Bonus from thoughts is -2 on my thing. Dang it. But my perception's raised to 5. This is nice. This is only give me 15 minutes from now. I'm gonna have a workout. Well, I know I don't have no home now. I could choose to forget it. Unless I want to go try to buy my home. But I know where my home is now. What does this would do? Well, here. Derealization. Let's stop that. Oh, we can stop at any time? Oh. I love that. Let's initialize that. That would take me 5 hours and 55 minutes, but it would give me something cool. I hope. I got from here.
Wow, you work hard.
Oh man, I do.
Oh, yes. You hustle. You're a provider. It's tough out there, but you keep it real and provide.
I guess I do, yeah. What hard work do I do exactly?
Oh yeah, like a horse, a workhorse, for hard work.
Alright, satire.
Look at yourself. You're a human pedometer. You must have walked 200,000 steps down cracked asphalt, mosaic, sand, and linoleum after you re-emerged. That is the sign of a hustler who never gives up. The world is harsh and people are evil. You didn't make it that way, and you won't let it break you. You ride.
Yeah, I ride a little. Yeah, I fucking ride till I die, bitch.
A little. You make money. You got gills, baby. Got those black papers with the faces of the innocents on them. You bring in the Franco Negros and the Solas. It ain't easy, but you do it. Day in and day out. You didn't make the rules, but you won't lose. You're a cop, and a sprinter, and a money printer.
I mean, yeah, I did take that bribe from the Joy. Oh, and then there's pawning stuff off to that suspicious Roy guy.
Yeah, you're in the sales business. Shake 'em for shit and then pawn it off. Law officer style.
Damn.
Oh yeah, you took that bribe hard. You're a killer.
Okay.
Sure. And has it been easy? Is life easy? Have you not gone into cardiac arrest? Are you not about to have an anxiety attack or shoot yourself in the mouth?
Gee.
But you still hustle 24/7, ride or die. Now, ask yourself, are you rich?
Yeah, rich with life, brother. That's what I say to that. Honestly. Is there a wrong answer here? I mean, being real with you.
That's right. You work harder than anyone. You almost rode yourself to the grave, and you're still practically a hobo. Why is that?
It's because of the GART guy riding my ass. The system is broken. The market for corrupt cops out there, but the immigrant cops have price dumped it. Fucking taxes, man. Oh yes, there's always been the taxes. There's always been the problem. Why am I so poor? Honestly, yeah, tell me. Because I mean, I have to pay this guy by the end of the day, so it is kind of his fucking fault. But it's also my fault for doing what I did. The system is not. I mean, I don't.
The GART man has set himself up one of those self-replicating money structures.
Yeah.
You should learn from it. Don't play the victim. Think hustler. Think with your head.
Alright, good lesson, good lesson. Then tell me what.
Because of the taxes, G-Man's got his jam-covered sticky fingers in your pocket, stealing from you every time you buy, sell, walk, talk, fart, so much as sneeze.
Really, every time I sneeze?
Every time you wipe your ass. They got their direct and their indirect modes of taxation. Sales tax, excise duty, extraction tax, alimony.
Extraction.
One tax that doesn't even have a name. Plus there's the stuff people in other countries pay for. That makes them ask for more money from you. Here. Total tax duties add up to 98% of all your money.
No fucking way. I guess I'm a free market fundamentalist now, opt in. Are you sure? That seems like a pretty big number.
What are you not sure about? They're milking your nipples till they bleed. Can't you see? Aren't you sick and tired of bloody nipples?
Absolutely, man. My nipples are bleeding. Bleeding nipples are kind of a pain, but how will deregulation help with that? I don't know. Should I just jump fully into it, I guess? That's weird.
Here you go, hustler. Fight the righteous fight. Free the people. Keep it real.
Keep it real.
Straight. Keep foaming at the mouth furiously on the tax issue.
Alright. What happened? What happened? What's happening? It's almost nighttime, too. Oh. Excuse me. Did my game just glitch? I think my game just glitched. Well, hopefully this doesn't cause a problem if I save now. I'm gonna do a quick save. And I think I'm gonna end the stream. This is a good spot to end, I think. Did I level up? Nope, not yet. I can show my character. That's yeah. This is what he was talking about. My character looks so goofy. A bum rag or a bum hat. You know what? Why not? I'm basically a bum. Why not? Oh, I fixed it. All right, cool. Oh man, there's so much stuff to do. I don't have the map though. I need to buy a map eventually. Alright. Cold-blooded takes negative. It would give me new -2 empathy though. But will it give me the way of the ways of getting away? Oh, if we can steal some love back from the robber barons. Basically, indirect. All right, I see. Like I said, I'm gonna probably end this this part of the stream. This is like insanity. I'm a hobo. At least I'm able to pay for what I need to pay for though. Because now if I go back to the damn hotel, I'm not gonna have to worry about it. Also, we're out of there. Alright, I don't even know why I'm picking up all this trash, fully. Follow my hobo ass. Alright. Wish I could run. Won't lie. Oh. Cool, I didn't find nothing cool there. What's this?
Just an ordinary wall.
Never mind. It's still nothing to me. It's all good. I don't even care about it. The kids are still here playing around, looks like.
Hey, what's that noise down there?
There must be another way into the building.
Fucking hell, that's so loud. Why you scream at me when I do that? My man. I guess I can't do nothing there. Alright. I suppose we'll go over and check out the trash can before I end the stream fully. Because I'm going to practically end the stream after in a minute or two. I actually had fun. Now granted, I might start like another small stream for like zombies. Because I've been wanting to grind out zombies and stream that. But I do want to check this out, and I was playing it for a little bit and said, screw it, I'm going to start streaming this because this is like the coolest game I have played so far recently. So much fun. Can't do jack shit with that, that's fine. I didn't talk to these people over here real quick. It's starting to become nighttime though, man. Oh, what's this? The Will Pine. I can't go over there, that's fine. Who are you? Don't mind me to flash my light.
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler.
The man mutters to himself, accenting the beats as he goes.
A simple little cadence. He seems to be making it up as he goes.
From another planet. Hey there.
He finishes and turns to you. Hey there. Hey. I am the law. What's going on here?
Jam, my man.
Oh, it is. I didn't mind listening. He is towards the sprawl of lorries sweeping
The
gesture.
air from the east is thick with the smell of crude oils, heavy metals and other byproducts of the modern era. You could almost taste it.
What's the jam?
It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, an all-around clusterfuck. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days. Upon days.
So long. How
Feels
long?
like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
But I can roll with it. Hmm.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already.
He
So tell me,
snickers.
what do you need?
I mean, hell, do you got any smokes
Nope,
on you?
don't smoke.
Damn. You know it's towards the big lorry.
Some of the other drivers do, though. There's still a few around, waiting for the jam to disperse. Or waiting for the sweet release of death.
Shit.
Yup. Nothing wrong with that statement.
Okay,
Your
perception.
senses have nothing to add. You left the ask around elsewhere.
I guess I'll ask.
You could also check the kiosk down the street. Frit. With 3 T's.
Oh,
Shaw's
okay.
weird.
Frets. Here to spare some change for a working stiff. Do you have any spare change on you?
Huh? Oh. No, I ain't got any money.
Damn.
They don't want to pay for unfinished work.
Damn. That's fine.
The bosses, man.
Yeah. Makes sense. First work, then pay. I don't know who else or who these bosses think they are, but they sound like a good arrangement for them. Like a good arrangement. So you're broke. Got it. Yeah.
Makes sense. It sucks is what it does.
Yeah, it does suck. Tell me more about this strike, though.
It's like whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands, no way in or out.
Oh. Did I do it? Alright.
Going on strike would probably help you dodge a bullet or two.
Maybe wait, what? Going on strike would probably help you dodge a bullet or two? What's the union demanding?
Some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? I forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town, too. Like, a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up. Precise.
So what do